What's happening, team players? My name is Vish and welcome back to the channel. This is my match reaction to Brighton versus Arsenal. Brighton 0, Arsenal 1 in the Premier League. Let's just get straight into it. Wow. What? So we had quite a few Premier League games on tonight, and one of them was obviously our game alongside Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. Now, the good thing is we just, stuck on our game. That was all we needed to do. We need the 3 points. We got the 3 points. But the best part is that City dropped points because they went ahead twice against Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest got back and drew 2-2 in the end, which meant City only got a point, whereas we got 3. That means we now have a 7-point lead over City. Yes, they do still have a game in hand. However, it just gives us a bit of breathing space, which is what we needed. It started off very early in the game. In fact, Brighton had a very, very good chance. They had a big chance where Raya tried to clear it, pass it to a defender. There was just no one there. He went to a Brighton player, and they tried chipping Raya, which they did. Luckily for us, Gabriel was there to head it and make sure it didn't go in the back of the net. So thank God for that, because otherwise that really would have set the tone and put us under pressure big time, which was the last thing we needed tonight. But then not long after that, Saka comes in again and scores. And oh my God, we didn't score from a set piece. How crazy is that, eh? It was actually from open play. It was from the right-hand side, and Saka cut in as he normally does, took the shot, and I don't know what it was, but the keeper just didn't, I don't know if he didn't sort of calculate where it was going or anything, but it went in between the keeper's legs and in the back of the net, and you could tell by Saka's reaction, even he wasn't expecting that to go in. So, but we weren't complaining. We weren't complaining. We were 1-0 up. I think it was only 12 minutes into the game. Do you know what? We will take it. We will take it. It was a good start into it. From there, it didn't look like we were, if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know, we just sort of, we weren't pushing as much. I don't know if that was just me. If you guys obviously thought different, let me know. But yeah, it just, I mean, we were sort of going forward, but then as we have been doing in the last few games, we just haven't been producing anything in the final third of the pitch. If anything, Brighton was slowly getting into it, and then come the second half, my God, Brighton came out, and I was very surprised they didn't actually get a goal with the amount of opportunities that they were making for themselves. They properly turned it up big time for themselves, and they put us under pressure big time, which is not what we needed. And then at the, on the other side, we were hearing about Manchester City, going ahead, and it was just so much going on. Big shout out to Nkapie today, because I think he played absolutely brilliant today. At left back, you can see why he's getting games ahead of Calafiori, ahead of Lewis Skelly, because his work rate, especially in this game today, his defending was brilliant. He got back so many times to either slow down the play from Brighton or get the ball back. He even showed his pace today as well, which I didn't realize he had so much pace, which was really, really good to see. Alongside him, Declan Rice made some really vital defending sort of tackles today, which was really, really good. I don't know if there was any standout players for me, if I'm going to be completely honest. There wasn't anyone that really stood out. For me, personally, I would probably give Nkapie as our player of the match. I thought he did absolutely brilliant tonight. Gyökeres had a quiet night. tonight. Saka, obviously, he did well, obviously, with the goal as well. Helped. Martinelli was on the left, but didn't. He was doing bits, but he wasn't, he wasn't as threatening as he has been in the past. Yeah, I mean, it was a very average game for the team. But like I said, the main thing was we got the 3 points. That was all that matters. We held it out to the end. Like I said, Brighton were threatening so much in the second half, all the way up until the last minute. So do you know what? We defended well. Raya made some good saves again and some good stops. So once again, fair play to him. He's stepped up his game massively recently. I think he's done so well this season. So it was good that he was on top of his game as well. So yeah, we held it out to the end. And then to hear at the end as well that Manchester City drew 2-2 with Nottingham Forest was just the what we needed. It was getting so close with the points and everything like so that we needed this gap. And hopefully what I don't want is for Arsenal to do what they do and what they've done previously, which is we get this gap where it's starting to get a bit comfortable for us. But what happens is the team gets comfortable as well. That is not what we need right now. We need to keep going. We need to keep wanting to get goals. We need the gap to get bigger. We can't keep relying on other teams' mess ups. So we need to step it up. We're in the last within 9 games, I think it is now, and we can't drop the ball, literally. So we need to keep doing what we're doing. If they could do that, brilliant. We've got the FA Cup this weekend against Mansfield, so we've got that. But when we're back in the Premier League, we need to get back on it. So fingers crossed they can do that, and we can just get back on it. We can carry on building on this lead. We can continue making this gap. And if we can do that, it's looking good this season. So we just need to focus. And if they can do that, brilliant. We're not far away from it now, which is absolutely crazy to think. So, and what's even better is Tottenham's getting even closer to relegation. And that is brilliant. So do you know what? It's just all working out for us. We just need to do a bit. That is it. So fingers crossed we stay like that. That was my match reaction. Thank you very much for watching as always. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were on the game. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, because it does get my channel out there. We have smashed over 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy I was to see that. So thank you guys so much for that. Let's carry on building this. Let's keep going. We are doing so well at the minute. So let's keep going. Thank you very much once again for watching. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.